What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Litecoin and Shiba Inu today at the request of James Thomas and ICC. It's like Ikabastala. I don't know. Ikabastala, maybe? That's the person that requested Shiba. We're talking about Litecoin and Shiba today for you two. I know, James Thomas, you're talking about how Litecoin is accepted as a Microsoft payment or accepted on Microsoft payments. I looked it up. Litecoin now accepted for Microsoft payments back in December of 2023, so a few months ago. Not too recently, not too late ago, but also not like, you know, I said actually that was both. That's what I meant to say. Not too recent and not too late. December was actually this month here where we saw our highs, so that good news actually came out to be a turning point for us to go to the downside. I do think LTC is going to move lower, even with that news. I know that was like your specific request. You know, that again, that's kind of old news. It's not that it's no longer relevant. It's just it doesn't play in the hype effect of the price action right now, right? It's the next thing, or right now, technically the lack of the next thing. What's going on is we found resistance at previous areas of support, even with that bullish news. I very much believe that LTC is going to move lower. I think this is kind of an initial move down, consolidation phase, and then lower to go. We probably will move down around $45 to $55. I'm thinking right around $50, but who knows? Very neutral looking daily RSI, very neutral price action. Sorry, weekly RSI. On the daily, to be fair, is actually a little bit bullish looking. So I mean, yeah, to be completely fair, it is a little bullish looking. So maybe it does move up a little bit, but I doubt, as of right now, I doubt that you're going to see new highs compared to these. Maybe you do go up above 73. Maybe move up to 74, 75. Maybe even all the way up to 76, but I doubt it. I would think you go just above these highs and then probably lower is my thoughts, but I could be wrong on that. So that's that. Shiba Inu, United States dollar, Coinbase. You know, with Shiba, you asked me what I think about it, and I said not much, because I really don't. I did plan on making a video even with saying that, but I really don't think much about Shiba, man. I think that it is very overhyped. I think that for a more or less a simple meme coin, it's got a lot of non-simple, non-simplicities to it. It's a lot more complicated than it needs to be. There's all these other things that kind of take away from the attention of Shiba, right? There's like Bone and whatever. Like there's all these things that tie into the Shiba ecosystem, you know, like who really cares? Nobody got into Shiba Inu because they care about the ecosystem. They got into it because they want to see this thing pump, right? And maybe you're out there saying, no, I care about the ecosystem. Well, you're a very rare species, whoever you are, of Shiba Inu holders. Let's be very real. Most people who bought Shiba, who got into Shiba, they were chasing pumps. They were chasing highs, right? It's the same thing with Dogecoin, right? The only difference between Shiba and Dogecoin is Shiba's a wannabe Dogecoin. Dogecoin is Dogecoin. Dogecoin also has the advocacy of multiple billionaires publicly. No billionaire advocates for Shiba, right? It's probably going to do well. It probably does well this cycle, but if, and this is a big if, it sees new all-time highs, if it does, it's not going to be by much. Here we are right now. Let's just measure real quick from the current price to see new all-time highs. That's not the current price. You know, some like literally at all-time highs, that's a 9x. That's nice. No one's going to be upset with the 9x, but much past it, I don't see Shiba doing a 20x or more. Probably doesn't even do more than like a 15x at the most. So what do I think about it? Not much. It'll probably be boring until Dogecoin is exciting, which means it'll be range bound for quite some time. Probably until later this year, like in the second half of this year, if not even sometime past what we have on the charts here, until like 2025 is my genuine assumption. Till like sometime in the beginning. It could be late this year, if not early next year, that we see Shiba start to do phenomenal things. So that's my thoughts on it. If you guys like this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.